Hi, superstars. It's Adedayo David Adenuga here, and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. And if you like this content, please feel free to like this content and share it with your loved ones. Okay? So, you're welcome to the Musicians Talk Show. And with me today, I have one of my good brother, Jeremiah.
Thank you for having me.
Same here, bro. So it's been a long time coming, actually, and we just decided, actually, spontaneous decision, to really bring to you guys what it is to be a musician, and most especially in this part of the world, and some of the challenges you get to face in terms of finding yourself and also skating through that challenging era, and also having a sense of vision for yourself, because having vision literally directs your life to a place of precision, right? So Jeremiah, let me start with that. So what has it been like for you, the foundations, how did this music thing start?
Okay. First of all, say it started as a gift, as a talent. My parents used to decorate the church back then in Delta State, Warri. So they used to, for my church, every family used to decorate the church. When it's a family stone, they'll go and decorate the church. So when my parents go, I just go on the drums, and just at least it's better for them to see that on the drums than playing around. Yeah, so they just leave me just to make the noise. It was always quiet anyway. So from doing that, I started getting accustomed to the drums. Then sometimes my church will have online programs. I'll just play because the musicians won't come. They won't come, so they just let me be and just do what I can do best. And here from then, fast forward to when my brother had to speak with one of the MDs for my church choir, then Royal Destiny, then who is now Abisco Sugar on Instagram. So he took me over to the guy and said, "This is my brother, so please teach him drums."
Oh,
And that's how I started.
that's amazing, bro.
Talking about like 12 years ago.
Awesome. That's an amazing story. And thanks for sharing that part of you with us.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is the first time you're sharing this.
It's the first time.
So we feel so honored on this channel, guys. So a big shout out to Jeremiah. All right. So that leads me to the next question. Yeah. So, saying this is the foundation.
Yeah.
But at what point did you decide to make music a thing?
Okay, so when growing up, we did not really know about how this music is now. I mean, if most of us had the opportunity to, see ahead what the music was, probably we would have taken different approaches to the music. So me, I also wanted to, do music because I love to play the drums.
Oh.
And I just love to be anywhere around music. I used to tell people, like, you ask me, what is your hobby and what is that thing you can do with? I'll tell you music. Why? Because, well, I'll let you in on something too. So I would literally tell people that if not for music, I don't think I would have been a churchgoer. Music brought me to church.
Wow.
And music kept me in church.
I will keeping
me in church. Do you get? So I don't want to cross the line.
It's okay.
Keep the music in.
Just be the church.
So that's why, as I do what we do, serving God and praising God, and doing this because we love what we do. I love what I do. So I decided to take music to the next level because I said, okay, fine, no. I really love doing this music. So anywhere the music calls me, I'm there to follow.
Wow,
play,
that's
enjoy.
Amazing, bro. That's amazing. So with all of your years of experience, because I know you've worked with a lot of artists. Actually, this is a big man. You literally worked with like most of, like, let's say, the A-list artists in Nigeria, and recorded with quite a number of them, and even gone as far as traveling with some of them. So we're so privileged once again to have him on this channel. So yeah, but I understand there is a phase for everybody in life, most especially, we're talking about it's a musician show, talk show that we are on. What were the challenging era for you? It started with passion.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's a time it's going to cross a line of, let's say this passion is not enough. So how were you able to navigate those challenging seasons?
Okay, so I would say my first challenge started when the guy teaching me drums left Delta State and he went to Lagos. But he kept telling me that one day you just know that I'm not around.
Hmm.
I thought it was just like a joke, a little bit of diversion. Then he used to tell me, "You can't go for programs. You're not ready.
Wow.
Keep me in church." Somebody will call me for a program. He will tell them to cancel. I'll report to my mom. I won't tell him, "Don't mind him. He's not saying that you cannot play well. He wants to put you down. Nobody can put my son down."
In Jesus' name.
Fire. But when he was around, if I'm playing on the drums, you'd be like, "Stop playing that. You don't need that stroke. You don't need." So when he traveled, I was all alone. I had to, start listening. Anywhere I hear a beat, even if I'm on the road. As I when the woman was horning for me, I was playing drums in the air. She don't horn, tire. She just paused and she just waited. Only me just notice say wait.
Which is not just the empty.
Oh, sorry, no verse, man. Like, you're almost going mad. I'm like, no verse, man. And they go to church. I won't score. I'm already. So the challenge started where there was nobody to coach. So I started looking at everybody. I started learning the watch and play approach, where you play something, you play 2 or 3 times. I don't the play. But it started getting worse, whereby you had to combine school with this. And when I now learned that we were making money, and I wasn't making money from it. You play show, you collect 2.5. Play show, you collect 1.5. People are making money. It became a challenge. Like I had to sit up. Like, okay.
Actually, imagine you going for. Sorry to cut you short. Imagine you going for a show whereby you actually invested like 10, 15K to that show, and you get less out of what you've invested.
Yes, now just because you want to cut costs, you're flying back. You're still spending more money now. Fly back to the place. You now stay for the VG. I'm going to perform and leave. You now stay. You now play, perform. Everybody you now agree to go upstairs to go and sleep.
They'll give you tea. They give
in
you
the morning.
tea.
Members now say, you're still around. Basking in the spin. I like you. Not get money to go out. So, last started thinking like, but I would say the faces now, in every face there's a different, but like back then it was, about trying to, who will teach me now? Drummers now, when you be like, boss, I want to learn. The guy will be like, oh, me, I learn too.
That was a thing some years back. That was a thing some years back.
So who will really teach you? So that was a challenge actually.
Wow. That's a valid point you made there, and I think we should really dwell on that a bit. So you mentioned something about financial literacy, right? If we coin that well. So how were you able to, manage that situation and get out of it? For example, is it that you started working with more clients, more artists, or you started, giving your services out maybe on freelancing platforms and all of that, or maybe you had other things along music that you were doing? How were you able to balance that part?
Okay, so I would say first off, it started by getting to know more about the business. Trying to even learn the music business, you have to at least on the very low side, okay, bro, this thing we do, money the inside, but okay, come and play for me. I'll give you 10K. That time starting, I play for you. Or somebody even says, just come and play for me now. Give me your account number for my mind. Yeah, I will send me to 5K. Then you charge, you see 10K, see 20K. So you'll be like, but that's how it's done, as they go, you make money from this thing. So steadily, small, started getting better because I started, like you said, started meeting some people that would be like, oh, I love what you do. Can we work together for this event? Or can you play for this project? And this is how much they want to pay. Looked big in the year, so I'm like, okay, you want to follow I'm like, 150. Yeah, let's go. Your mind, you're like, let's chill. But that's how I started, because I'm trying to use the word. Should I say sensitization? Is that correct? Because then I had people that would tell me, okay, that's what it be, and up to then I did not still know that, because I moved to Lagos. The person who taught me drums moved to Lagos before me.
You said that?
I totally forgot that I was in Lagos. Later on, I started seeing videos. I'm like, this guy's actually in Lagos. So, talking to him, talking to some few people, meet some people that have gone ahead in the industry, started hearing that more. you're supposed to charge for these things, and even if so you don't push them away, ask them what do they have, what's their budget, or how much can they afford for this. If you can do it, do it. Then the whole statement of pay the price. I will punish people, well, stuff like that.
So pay the price. I don't get that because I'm sure there are people there. It's a global word, right?
Yeah, sure.
So some people don't understand
the context
term.
of the pay the price.
Yeah, pay the price. What do you mean by that? Is it that they're trying to use you, or they're trying to tell you that you need to serve us?
Okay, so there's the brainwashing aspect and there's the main aspect.
Okay.
So the pay the price normally means you have to pay the price for your craft, where you have to probably, in Nigeria, I doubt it's everywhere because the pay the price probably has to be in your part of your rehearsal, getting to know what you are doing, learning about your equipment and learning about what you are doing. Paying the price now for the shows because you want to go and play show. Paying the price now means that you can just take any offer that comes your way. That's how they put it there. You have to pay the price. You just start something can know you. You collect any price. Even in the industry, if you're a videographer or something, you say pay the price. Shoot the work now, so that they will know that you are good. If you are good now, better clients will come. So it applies to job to the same way. That's how they were saying then. But someone that say, come and grow with me. I don't want to enter this place. Someone that say, come and grow with me. Come and grow with me, grow with me. We have built plenty homes and yes, we're not living in them, but it is fine. But
come and build with me. Different mansions you built. But bungalow, they never.
Only if you could look through the compound, that's deep.
Actually, that's deep.
Okay, so yeah. What's your next question? Let's say you go cut it on next question.
But it's okay.
Okay.
So guys, what he's trying to say there is the fact that, if you're good, you're good, and try as much as possible when your eye don't open.
Yeah.
To charge the best rates. But the point is, if you're in a good circle or people that can mentor you, or you can get people that are older than you in the industry that can mentor you, once they are able to help you, identify your sense of value. Once you've identified your sense of value, as much as possible, charge the best rate that you think you deserve to get that part.
Yeah.
Because like you said,
these upcoming people, please know your craft first before you start charging. I beg. Plenty disgrace going to fly for this generation. People will never sabi too much. They will tell you that can you come for a gig of so you say, no, you send the video finish now, they might end up blocking you because the point of conversation self don't spoil. You shouldn't have even discussed in the first place. You want to play for a show now, you say, how much is the bros charging? Can you deliver this power? You get, so that's why they will tell people to pay the price. You people.
Okay. I think right now we're done. But honestly, okay, this a final question actually, then we'll just wrap it up there. So if there was something you wish you did better when you're younger, what would that have been?
I would say brand myself better because I would say there are some places I entered that this whole, should I say see finish? It's not really see finish, but the way you entered that place, get the way they look you and so they run the parody.
I will just reach you that forever.
Not the way be that because there's the way you treat a Musungu, sorry to say, there's the way you treat a Karo, there's the way you treat another person. Those guys have their names, they have their brands. No matter what, they walk into it, you could beg themselves on top of it, you go wrong with them, and there's the way you will speak and approach to them. So I think I probably wish I branded myself better. But then another thing is the circle that you're in. If all of you are hungry people, you're not going to think one way. That way is to, no matter what, no chop bread. So if not to play under Third Milan Bridge, when I go play the rope, they play like that. Because 5K now, so it's just about branding. I wish I probably package myself better. That kind of thing. Packaging entails a lot.
Absolutely.
Playing better.
Yeah.
Know your craft better. If you start playing, white man will come with script. Now can you sight read? No, but you did. 2-second notes.
Absolutely. That's amazing, guys. And I'm sure you guys have been able to get a lot from this. This is actually like a really big session because we don't have time. And like I said at the beginning of the video, this is actually an unplanned session, honestly. My bro just came around for a different project entirely. I'm like, hey bro, we need to do this.
Why not, if not?
And thank you so much, man.
Anytime.
So guys, make sure you follow Jerry. Jerry is an amazing drummer, a fantastic one, exceptional one. I'm going to leave the link to his social media account in the description. Please make sure you follow him. Any gig all over the world, he's ready for it.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next episode.